Okay, students. So, like I promised that I would upload a video for those students who missed the lecture. So, for time value of money, this is a quick revision. Time value of money is chapter number 5 from your book if you still want to refer more. Now, what does this concept tell us? Time value of money tells us that when you receive the amount is just as important by how much is the amount. So, if you are given 1 lakh rupees right now, it will have more value than if I offer you 1 lakh rupees 10 years from now. Because with time, we know that the value of money deteriorates. Okay? It decreases. Now, there are two reasons why this happens. Number one is inflation. As the economy faces inflation, inflation is a persistent rise of prices. हर चीज़ जब महंगी मिलना शुरू हो जाएगी तो ऑटोमेटिकली आप कम चीज़ें ख़रीद सकते हो. अगर 1 लाख रुपए में अभी के हिसाब से यू कैन परचेज मे बी अ लैपटॉप, अ मोबाइल फ़ोन, हो सकता है 10 years from now you won't be able to afford that as well. Number two is that time value of money is important because whenever you have money right now, you can always invest that money. So everything has an opportunity cost. So if you have 1 lakh rupees right now, you can invest it right now. But if you get 1 lakh rupees 5 years later, so during those 5 years, you have lost an opportunity to earn money. Okay, so in short, when you get money is very important. Now there are three types of cash flows. Okay, number one is single cash flow, number two is equal cash flows. In equal cash flows we have two types. One is annuity and the other is perpetuity. And the third type of cash flow is uneven cash flows. For single cash flow, you can use the most basic formula, which is future value is equals to PV1 plus R over N. And even for uneven cash flows, you can use the same formula. Actually, you can use this formula for equal cash flows as well, but because equal cash flows have a pattern in them, you can actually use annuity formulas that are specific to it. Similarly, you can use a perpetuity formula that is specific to this particular type of cash flow. Now, we will begin with the most basic one, which is single cash flow. So, whenever you have a question that is pertaining to one cash flow, you can use this formula. FV stands for future value, PV present value, R is the interest rate, and N is the number of years. If you want to calculate the present value, you can just shift this 1 plus R over N to the other side. It will go into division and you will get the present value formula. So in effect, you have just one main formula and you can derive the other formula out of it.